What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, my people? What's going on? What's going on? I am that I am Makanda. Welcome to Voodoo Chan. You already know. Yes. Keeping ourselves on check all the time, man. We gotta keep ourselves on check. You know what I mean? We gotta make sure that we do the right things. We do the things that we have to be doing here. You know what I mean? Be accountable. You know what I mean? We have to be accountable as well. You know, for the things that we're doing and the things that we've done in life. You know what I mean? Everything. So we have to be accountable. You know what I mean? We have to check ourselves, keep ourselves on check because if we don't do it, nobody gonna do it for us, man. You see everything that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? A whole lot going on in the world, politically. You know what I mean? The election going on, the debate just happened. Uh, a whole lot going on, man. So how we gonna keep ourselves in check? Like I said, we have to do the right thing. We have to do the things that are important and meaningful in life. You know what I'm saying? We have to do the things that are meaningful. So while we building ourselves, we're building our communities. I mean, our families. We have to know certain things that you cannot do, certain things that you cannot be part of. You know what I mean? Unless you know that. If you don't know things like that, you know you cannot keep yourself in check. Okay, gotta check yourself at all times. So yeah, that's one of the main thing. You know what I mean that we have to do. So we have to be willing to look, you know what I mean, back like the Sankofa, you know what I mean? Look back, see the things that we need to check in life, you know what I mean? We need to resolve like our problems, our issues, you know what I mean? Emotional, baggage, you know what I mean? Because a lot of time we're carrying with us a whole lot of baggage, you know what I'm saying? We're carrying with us a whole lot of baggage. So at time we have to let all this baggage go to move on, you know what I mean? Because if we keep dragging the same old baggage behind us, for the rest of our lives, we're not gonna leave good, you know what I'm saying? So we have to drop the baggage, all the bad emotions, bad past, can't live on the past, you know what I mean? Can't live on the past. So therefore, you gotta leave the past behind and move on. Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, like I say, you have to leave the past behind, so you can move forward. Because life is not a burden. You know what I mean? Life shouldn't be a burden. We should only think about moving forward, going forward from here, from where we at, not going backwards. We can look towards the back. We can look backwards just to get the knowledge we need or to see the things that we need to fix and so we can fix them so we can move on and move forward. Understand? So check yourself. Make sure you're doing the right thing, like I said. Um, what I'm talking about right now is we gotta keep ourselves on check, basically. You know what I mean? See the things that we not doing so we can do them. Check like the things that we have issues with in the past or right now. You understand? So we can fix those. So we don't let those be like a baggage. You understand? Like a heavy baggage that we dragging behind us. You feel me? So while we moving forward in life, so we have to know like where we at. You know what I mean? Where we at, where we been, and where we going. You feel me? So therefore, if you don't know where you at, you don't know where you're going. You know what I mean? Uh, you don't know where you know what I mean? You won't know where to go. So definitely we have to stay positive and to make progress. You know what I mean? But that's what we have to do, man. You know what I mean? Personally, I have to work on myself every day. I have kids, so especially if you have children, you have to move different. You feel me? You have to move different. So um, those not for that though, you know what I mean? But like I said, if you have children, you have to move different because children are looking at what you're doing. You know what I mean? You are their first example. You feel me? Your kids will be your first example. So if you don't have kids, even that, you have to be a good example because you might have nieces and nephews. Okay, you have cousins, you have young people that's looking at you as the example, somebody to do something good so they can follow. You understand? So that's why we have to check ourselves at all time, keep ourselves on check. Like, you know what I mean? We people gonna make mistakes, man. Mistakes happen. You know what I mean? So don't just make it like a routine. You feel me? Don't make things like a routine. So if something happens, it's a mistake, correct that mistake. You know what I mean? Correct that and then you move forward. You feel me? You gotta correct that and then move forward. So um but life is a challenge, you know what I mean? Life is a challenge. So life going to challenge you. You're gonna get challenged. That's how it is. So don't let the challenges be like something that throw you off guard. You know what I mean? Don't let challenges in life throw you off guard because you don't want to be thrown off guard. You understand? You have to stay like in a positive light, positive state at all time. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you as the individual, man, you're looking at yourself. you know Yesterday, man, what's up? Yesterday. But sometimes you have to looking at yourself like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing like moving in the right direction? Am I doing the things that that's gonna benefit my family? That's something that my children going to be proud of. Something that my family will going to be proud of. Sometimes it's the smallest things that count. You know what I mean? The smallest thing. Know that what you doing. Know where you at. You feel me? So therefore, when you're doing the smallest thing, the big things, will take care of themselves. You know what I mean? So if you're in the right state of mind, everything gonna take care of themselves. You know what I mean? You don't even have to really like push things. So um, I'm not sure about that though. You feel me? Every 2 to 3 weeks, depend what I'm doing. So if I go play sport, something else, you know what I mean? I still wash my hair like, cause I get sweaty. You know what I mean? So when your hair gets sweaty, you gotta wash it. So but like I was saying though, keep yourself in check. Do the right thing. Like I said, don't be out here acting foolish. You understand? People are watching. You know, people are looking at you. People are watching what you're doing. They're looking at what you're doing. Like even if we care or we don't care, but people still are watching. People still are going to criticize us for the things that we're doing. So that's why you have to do what you need to do. That's like positive. That's good. You know what I mean? Don't be out here like a menace, uh, giving problem or issues to the whole community and stuff. So make sure you're one of the people that's out there uplifting your community. You understand? So don't don't be one of those guys, you know what I mean, who's tyrannizing, your own communities, your own families, just because you cannot check yourself. You cannot tell yourself, look, you fucking up, you messing up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to tell yourself that. You have to tell yourself, like, look, you messing up, bro. You have to get it right, man, right now. You know what I'm saying? So if not, man, we gonna be like where we at. We gonna stay where we at, never change. You know what I mean? Change is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? So change is important. So to keep ourselves in check, we have to willing to change too, man. We have to willing to change a whole lot of things about ourselves. Uh, if not, if you're not willing to change, nothing will go right for you because even adjusting to different environment, different places, different jobs, circumstances, all this, you have to change. You know what I mean? Like certain places, you have to know, like you have to change your behavior, how you look, how you talk, like, like stuff like that is important. But if you know where you at, you will automatically correct stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. Um, so, but other than that, I mean, if you're already doing something right, you know what I mean, keep it going. If you're already doing something positive, keep the positive. You know what I mean? Don't dime your life for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the right path, continue going to the in the right path. Continue moving towards the right things. You know what I mean? Do the right things. Like, we have to understand, like, when we leave this earth, like, the things that we done or we doing is matters, man. Gonna be matters a lot, especially to your family. You know what I'm saying? So one thing, like my parents always tell me, man, don't be the one that messing up this family. You understand? Don't be the one that's messing up these last names. So um, I always take that really important, like the things that I was doing when I was younger and the things that I'm doing now. Like, I make a whole U-turn. Like, my life done changed in the past 6 years, like, so much. um where I wasn't been before. I was going places that I wasn't going before. I never went before. Like, I was doing a whole lot of things within in the span of 6 years that I wasn't doing like my entire life. You know what I mean? Because you have to put yourself in positions also around people that's can help you as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know it all. So that's why I was referring to the Sankofa earlier, because we don't know it all. We don't have all the answers on our hands. So we have to seek the answers. You know what I mean? Sometimes everything lays within ourselves, but we don't look within ourselves. We don't judge ourselves. We don't correct ourselves. You understand? So because you don't correct yourself, you don't check yourself, your life still the same. There is no change. You know what I mean? If you're not willing to change, you know what's going to change you? It's the law. The law going to change you, because the law, you know what I mean? Don't basically, the law is not going to just let you get away with things. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not changing, especially if you're not doing something good. You feel me? So even the law of nature will hold you accountable for the things that you do, for the things that you're saying. So be mindful of the things that you're doing. Be mindful of the things that you're saying as well. So no, I'm not religious at all. I'm nature, natural vibration. Let's say my religion is love. If there is one, if love is a religion, that's my religion. I don't believe in all this religion. So yeah. But I mean, if you're religious, kudos to you, because there's a lot of great things in religion too. If you're looking for the good, you'll find it. Okay, so just don't follow the man. Follow not the knowledge, but don't follow the man. Understand? Follow the knowledge, don't follow the man. So religion is not gonna help you. Will probably do if you know what I mean, taking the positive message out of it. But other than that, no, I don't partake. I don't partake in religion, politics, stuff like that. I stay away from all these things. It's better to be natural, to stay in a natural state. You know what I mean? You don't have to be part of every groups that's out there. I'm not part of any group, any religion. I don't claim nobody. I claim myself. You know what I mean? I claim myself. So everything is within yourself. If you're looking for it, you don't even need to go far. If you look deep enough into yourself, you'll find God. You'll find the Creator. You'll find everything. You know what I mean? So, and everything around you too, nature around you, the trees, the birds, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Those are your religion. You see it every day. Don't look for God elsewhere, man. Look for God within, because that's where he's at. You know what I mean? But yeah, religion is not my thing. So I'm from Haiti, man. Sac passe. But yeah. But that's what I was saying though. I know a whole lot of things that been saying about us lately on TV and with Donald Trump saying that niggas eating cats and shit. That was stupid though. But do not fall for the BS. You understand? Do not fall for the BS, man. Like, don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you see. You know what I mean? Analyze everything you hear. You know what I mean? Everything you see, everything you read, analyze them. Make sure that they basically fit your criteria. Everything that you've seen, they align with you, align with your spiritual self, your true self. So, but hey, people say a lot of wild things out here. You feel me? So yeah, basically, hey, I appreciate whatever you saying, whatever is saying. So we're out here though. Just know that I'm out here. You know what I mean? I am that I am Mac, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button though. You know what I mean? Share the live so more people can come to here. You feel me? So no, I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat, man. I mean, I eat fish, so seafood mostly. But yeah, other than that, nah, man, I stay away from red meat, especially where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I don't grow my own food, so therefore, saying things I don't eat. You feel me? So yes, I eat fish, seafood, some seafood. So yeah, but yeah, I'm planning on start growing my own food. When I buy my land, so I need to buy a piece of land and then start growing my own food. Growing my own cattle and stuff like that. So but definitely, yeah, man. Trying to grow your own food, eat the right food is important. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking of doing that. Me and my family move somewhere, buy some land, like I said, start growing some stuff. I mean, I have sugar cane, I have plantain, I have mango, I have soursop. What else do we have here? And yeah, and we have beans, little stuff, but not enough to basically feed our family. So, but it's important you do that. You know what I mean? Look out for yourself, check yourself, eat the right thing. Like my wife always said, your health is your wealth. So if you don't have your health, you cannot do nothing. You cannot really move around. You cannot, you will be dependent and like on people. So make sure you keep your health in check as well. Keep your family in check. Um, so we can move in the right direction, man. But because like I said, there's a whole lot of plot going on against us. So we have to be the first one to really like check ourselves, to keep ourselves safe. So do that. Make sure you be real, to be real and be respectful to the people around you, to your family. Love your family. If you have a husband or a wife, love your husband. You have children, love your children. Love your parents, love your grandparents, love everyone who's around you, man. Show real love to people because you don't know when is your last day on earth. You know what I mean? Because of that, love. Make sure you love on the people around you, man. You give love to people who help you out in life. Always remember that there's always somebody who helped you. So those people supposed to get their credit, they love. So make sure you do that. You show them their love. You show them respect. You move with respect. You know what I mean? First of all, you have to have respect for yourself. Make sure you have respect for yourself so you can have respect for other people. Make sure you don't be out here doing wild things, man. People do wild things. People say wild stuff. So don't just say the first thing that's come out your mouth just because you want to say something. You know what I mean? Don't write someone in the comments just because you want to say something, man. You know what I mean? Say something positive. We are preaching positivity, you know what I mean? Not negativity. So like if you out here, basically when I go live, you hop on, like know that it's gonna be some positive, not no negativity, you know what I mean? Because I don't deal with negative at all. Like negativity. Some type of negativity unless it's a battery, you know what I mean? If the negativity inside myself that I have to deal with, I don't want to deal with other people's negativity. You understand? Because I have my own negativity to deal with within myself. Okay, so therefore you're here. Be cool. You have a question, put it in the chat. Some good. If you don't have nothing else good to say, you don't have something good to say, you don't say nothing. You know what I mean? We're not out here trying to clown. We're not out here trying to spam none of this stuff, man. We're here to talk serious, uh, build a family, build a community here. So if you want to be part of this community, let's do it the right way. You know what I mean? Let's build this community the right way. We all are part of it. You are part of the community, so that's why you have to respect the community as well. So let's build this together. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? If you really want to be part of the community, you know what I mean? Not just to come out here and talking a whole lot of junk or just spam the comments and stuff like that. You feel me? So Voodoo Chin is a real community, you know what I mean? We do music as well, so we do a whole lot of things. So I have all the communities that I am part of, you feel me? You can also be part of as well, you feel me? So, like I said, if you just living your life with no purpose, with no vision, you're going to perish. You know what I mean? The Bible say, you know, the people are perished because of lack of knowledge. You understand? You are perishing because of lack of knowledge, man. People don't want to learn. People don't know. They had to unlearn to learn to relearn. You know what I mean? So don't be a fool, man. Don't be a fool. You know, like it's not cool to be a fool. So therefore, you have to basically be real to yourself before you can even be real to anybody else. You know what I mean? You cannot get respect from nobody else if you don't respect yourself, right? If you're not doing the right thing, people is not going to do the right things towards you. So you have to see that it's a win-win situation for you. You know what I mean? So trust me, the worst people in life, man, they dead or in prison. Like if you wanna be badass and stuff like that, you're gonna end up dead or in prison. I'm from Haiti, son. Yeah, man. So therefore you have to be like mindful of the things that you do, like I said before, of the ways that you move. You know what I mean? Your moves have to be real. Your moves have to be true. You know what I mean? Because if they're not true, they cannot appeal true to nobody else if they're not true to you, right? So if you're real to yourself, you are true to yourself, everything else will be true to you. Even nature, man, you can bend nature if you are real to yourself. You know, you can do a whole lot of things, you know, but you have to really like admit that you're not doing the right thing. You have to change that. You have to change this. If not, if you're not changing, like even if you like in the right path, sometimes you have to take, you know what I mean, exit, right? To get you where you need to go. It's just like if you're driving, you're going somewhere, you're driving. The road ain't always straight all the time. You understand? The road is sometimes rugged, it's curvy. You know what I'm saying? You have to take all the routes to get to the place that you need to do. That's why it's not only one way in life. It's multiple ways, but you have to follow the right way, right? You have to learn what is the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot tell people like you have to be good, you have to be great, you have to. I mean, first of all, you have to see that within you. You have to see that you need to be good. You have to see that you need to be great for you to be able to be great. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk, you know, tell you this, tell you that, but until that you seen it, like you seen that you have to do it, you know, you're not going to do it, right? So talk is cheap. So Like, don't end up like, those people out here who just go according to what the world is giving or showing. You understand? So I see a lot of people dead because they follow the wrong crowd. You understand? A lot of people is not here right now because they wasn't listening to the things that probably their parents was telling them or society was telling them. You know what I mean? They wanted to go that route, go this route, that route. Then you know what I mean? Like, I am bulletproof, man. I have people like, that I know. Uh, they wasn't decent people because you know what I mean. They was doing wild things out here. You know what I mean? Majority of them is dead, man, and some of them is in prison. You understand? And some people got deported, man. Like, because they didn't understand. Like, if, especially if you living in a society that wasn't the society you was born at, so you have to follow that society's rules, right? The people who messed up in life, the people who don't get it in life, you know what I mean, it's those who don't like to follow rules, right? The people who don't like to follow the rules, they're gonna always messed up. So follow the rules. Just like if you drive and they say 35, you can do 40, do 40, don't do 50, because you're gonna get a ticket. You understand? So it's just like life though, because if you don't follow life, nature, the rules of life, you don't follow that, you're gonna be out here uh acting crazy, being crazy, look crazy, doing crazy things. You know what I mean? Because even life itself have rules that you have to follow to get to where you want to be. You know what I mean? Life itself have a rules that you have to follow. If you don't follow, life will take you out itself. You understand? Because people don't understand, like when they are here wilding out, man, nature can hear you. Like Earth herself can hear you, man. So you think you just walking on Earth doing whatever you wanna do? No, man. The Earth gonna get tired of you. And when the Earth is tired of you, you gotta go. One way or the other, man. You gotta go. You know what I mean? Sometimes, they say it's the good that goes. I don't believe that because, like, if everything that you, like, your job is done here on Earth, you're gonna be gone. You know what I mean? If your job is done here on Earth today, you're not going to be here tomorrow because nature will take you out because your job is done. So a lot of us are still here is because we're not done, we're not finished with the things that we need to accomplish here. The things that we came here on Earth to do, we still had to do them. That's the only reason that we're still here. Like, or the lessons that we have to learn, we haven't learned it yet. We still here. A lot of people, be sad because they lost somebody. Sometimes that's the right time to go because that's when nature had choose for your people or for your loved ones to go. Like, I tell people, if I'm going tomorrow, know that my time was up. You know what I mean? My time was up. So that was my time, and it's a good time for me to be gone. Like, whenever, like you love some, I don't cry for people who pass. Like, I don't cry. Like, it's a celebration to me. You know what I mean? Like, you go to another world. It's like when you say you live in a country and you move into another country, they throw you a party. It's the same way when you dead, man. They should throw you a party. Like when your body leave, when your spirit leave your body, man. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the body, your spirit don't need that body anymore. You feel me? Your spirit don't feel like your spirit basically don't need that body anymore. So if your spirit don't need that body anymore, you have to go. You feel me? Your spirit gonna leave your body. It doesn't matter what it is though. You feel me? So okay, basically, so that's what it is though. So like I said, I tell people, man, be here. If you're here, live the best life that you can live. And when you live here, make sure you live here on a positive note because you don't want to leave no negative note behind. like I said, especially if you are a family person, you have people that you leave behind who loves you, who like wants the best for you, who expect the best from you. You feel me? So um basically, yeah, if you're going, basically like we don't die, man. Your body is basically like your spirit leave your body. So therefore, if you didn't learn what you came here to learn, if you have to come back to learn, relearn that lesson because you didn't learn it, definitely that's going to happen. You feel me? 9 out of 10, this gonna happen. You know what I mean? Regularly. So, um, 9 out of 10 things like that going to happen. So, but you just have to find a way to correct that, though. You know what I mean? So you don't have to come back to relearn the lessons again. You feel me? So if you don't want to come back on Earth to relearn the lessons, that's when you have to play your cards right. You know, you have to play your cards right. So if you don't play your cards right, of course, that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, so um, but I mean, it's part of life, though. Dying is part of life. You know, you have to leave. You know what I mean? Nobody is gonna be here forever. So I understand that. I understand that not all of us nobody gonna be here forever. It's gonna be a time for everybody to go. So I don't worry about when I leave here. You know what I mean? So I only worried about doing the right things. Cause if you're doing the right thing, you're not going to worry about death. Cause that death don't really exist. Going to exist to you because you know that you live your life in a positive way, in a good way, you know. So it's only those people who's not living their right life in a right way who's worried about coming back to basically relive life or to release past drama or past karmas, you know. So that's why you have to do things the right way. Like I said, you have to be the type of person who move right, okay, who move right. So don't be like those people out here who's not doing the right thing, but expected to go to heaven. You know. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Good. Yes, yes. How was work? Good, honey. Great. How was your day? Pretty good. Yes. Productive. Productive. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Got a lot done today, so. A whole lot. Yes. Okay. Okay. So yeah, but like I was saying, if you believe you're doing the wrong thing here, you might come back here and deal with it. You know, who wants to come back here on Earth like over and over? Nobody do. So I don't. You know what I mean? So when my time's gone, I hope I be in a better place than Earth, cause this not the life. Trust me. It's so much on Earth, man. Like sometimes I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like the things that you have to deal with on Earth, you know, they're not as pleasant as as you might think. So of course we all are gods, man. We all are gods. You're the god of your own world, like on your own world. So you your own creation, So um, yeah, if you understand that, you're good though, cause you never leave. Basically, nobody leave. The people who dead, who died, they still here, man. They consciousness, they probably is what they took with them, but and memories and stuff like that. But your spirit or your soul, the things that you cannot see, that's keeping us alive right now. It don't go nowhere. It's still here on Earth. Like that's why when people reincarnated, it's not like they coming from somewhere else. It's like basically they washing bodies, right? Like right now, I'm talking to you. I don't know who I was when I was, if I came here before, or if that's my first time on Earth. because sometimes you can remember, some people can remember, but not everybody can remember, you know. So, but don't think that, you know, this is the first time that you appear physically on a body, you know what I mean? So this probably the body that you chose this time, and if you're coming back again, you might choose another body, you know, you might end up turning into animals or something like that, you know. But if I'm gone, I don't think I have anything else I need to come here to try to fix, unless, you know, there's something I don't know. Or so, but right now I think that I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. I'm doing the right thing, that I know that how to do. So doing the right thing, you know how to do, so you don't have to worry about past karmas or past dramas. Okay, so yeah, but checking ourselves every day is what's gonna keep us in the right way. You understand? That's why you always gotta check yourself. Gotta check yourself. What do I have to do today to be better? What do I have to do today to improve? What do I have to improve at? You know what I mean? Which category in my life that need to change? Which category of my life I need improvement? You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know stuff like that, you don't ask yourself questions like that, you will not find an answer. So we're not just here to work and die. You know what I'm saying? We're here to live good. You know, this is heaven. Heaven is not somewhere else. You know what I mean? Earth is heaven. You know, so earth can be hell for some, it can be heaven for you. So it depends how you take things. You know what I mean? How you making the opportunities that you have here. If you think it's hell here, it's gonna be hell. If you think it's heaven here, it's definitely going to be heaven for you. You understand? So life is what you make it. If you want to make earth is your paradise, my house is my paradise, man. You know what I mean? My home is my paradise. You understand? So earth is heaven, man. You gotta build your heaven here on earth. You know, you're not gonna live a life with gold and, you know, diamonds somewhere else. You know, you have to find the diamonds here, find the golds here, and make earth, you know what I mean, your place. Make earth the heaven. Make earth your paradise. You understand? So the goal that they talking about heaven is right here. You gotta make here heaven for you. You understand? Your place of living, where you sleep, where you wake up every day, that's your paradise. You understand? You gotta turn that into something bigger or better than earth, than heaven itself that they're talking about, because you haven't seen it. You have to create that heaven. You understand? You have to create that heaven for you, man. You have to check yourself first to know that where you at. How you gonna create your heaven? What is the things that's not working for you that you need to change to make it a better life for you? To check yourself, to make your days longer, to make your days better, to make your life better. Like, what do you have to do? You have to ask yourself those questions, because the priest is not going to know for you. You know what I mean? Nobody, no expect, no prophet, no gods can know that for you. You know what I'm saying? So until you like be honest with yourself, you know, you're not going to change your life if you're not being honest. But by being honest, you have to check yourself, right? You have to check yourself every day to know that if you fuck up, you gotta tell yourself, I messed up, I have to change, I have to correct that. You understand? So that's how you have to check yourself every day. You know, like if you didn't sleep good or you did overdoing something, you have to tell yourself, man, I overate, I oversleep, because I should have get up earlier. I should have went to bed earlier to get up. I should have eat better. Like anything that happened to us, like even diseases and stuff like that, people get, it's nobody's fault but themselves. It's a mind thing, right? Everything is in the mind. So if you believe in something, it's gonna come to fruition, right? If you believe in something, it's going to come to fruition. So if you believe your life can be better, your life going to be better. But if you don't believe that your life can be better, your life is not going to be better. So um, look out for yourself, man. All right, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. All right, pop, pop, pop.